You can do that if you feel on the resolution. Yeah, if you want to take it upstairs. Yeah.
And then
We'll do,
email it to you.
no, I'll follow you. Good. Good to start?
Yes, gotcha. Ben. Yes, sir. All right, I'll take care of it.
This report to the dais, please.
I know something? Hold on. Yeah. This was this.
Good evening, everyone.
This
This meeting is being held in accordance with the public laws of 1975, chapter 231. An adequate notice of this meeting has been provided by a notice sent to the Asbury Park Press, the Two River Times, and the Star Ledger, and posted in the main lobby of the municipal building and on the municipal website. OPMA authorizes municipalities to conduct public meetings through the use of streaming services and other online meeting platforms. The Red Bank Council is meeting in person as well as providing an option for the public to participate via Zoom video meetings. Please note that the option to attend is being provided as a courtesy. Therefore, if Zoom becomes unavailable during the meeting and it cannot quickly be fixed, council will continue with the remainder of the meeting. For those joining us via Zoom, please raise your hand during designated times to be recognized for a comment. Whether you are appearing in person or via Zoom, you must provide your name to be recognized. Please rise for the Pledge of Allegiance.
Pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
Roll call, please. Mary?
Councilmember Bonatakis. Here. Councilmember Cassidy.
Present.
You. Councilmember Facey Blackwood. Here. Councilmember Forrest.
Present.
Councilmember Janot.
Here.
Deputy Mayor Tridiano.
Here.
And Mayor Portman.
Here. Real quick, before we go ahead with this proclamation, Ben, will you, I know we spoke about something earlier. You want to just say a few words?
Yes, Mayor, I just wanted to report that fortunately, he doesn't live in town anymore, but a longtime resident, Ivan Polanski, former school board member for many years and school board president on both the Red Bank Regional Board as well as Borough School. Unfortunately, he lost his son last week, Jonathan. And so this terrible news for his family. You can, if anybody wants contact information, they're certainly welcome to reach out to me either through the borough email or you can contact me at my phone number 732-581-0197.
Thank you, Ben, on behalf of the bank.
Where they are, just help them.
Yeah, and he was served on this council for 12 years.
Yeah, so we're sending our love and support for Ivan and his family. Thank you, Ben. All right, we got it. Julie, we got a few more of your peeps straggling in, but you ready? First up, we have a proclamation honoring the 2025 Russ Berry Award winner, Julie Flores Castillo. And I'll read it now. Proclamation honoring Julie Flores Castillo, recipient of the 2025 Russ Berry Award. Whereas Mayor Portman, Deputy Mayor Tridiano, and the entire governing body are pleased to honor Julie Flores Castillo, a lifelong resident born and raised in Red Bank, whose tireless dedication to community has resulted in her receiving the prestigious 2025 Russ Berry Making a Difference Award. And whereas established in 1997 by the late Russell Berry, managed and hosted by Ramapo College of New Jersey, the Russ Berry Making a Difference Award honors Garden State residents whose outstanding community service and heroic acts have made a substantial impact on the lives of others. And whereas since she was 14 years old, Julie Flores Castillo has advocated for immigrant rights, student rights, and the constitutional rights of all Americans. And whereas is a proud graduate of the Red Bank Borough Public Schools and Brookdale Community College, and will graduate from Rutgers University in 2026 with a degree in political science. And whereas Julie currently serves as lead youth organizer for American Friends Service Committee's New Jersey Immigrant Rights Program, lifting a legion of young people into higher education and advocacy. And whereas Julie Flores Castillo is a daughter of Red Bank who embodies all we hope and dream for. Therefore, I, William Portman, Mayor of the Borough of Red Bank, on behalf of the governing body and a proud community, do hereby recognize Julie Flores Castillo and commend her for her outstanding leadership, perseverance, and heart. May your light always shine as a beacon of hope from Red Bank to the world. You want to say a few words? Yeah.
This one here. Julie.
This one? Wait, everyone can hear me, right? Is that okay?
Pick it up.
If you want.
Okay.
Yep, there you go.
That sounds better. All right, well, I just want to thank the entire Red Bank Council and everyone here for showing up. And it's such an honor to have this proclamation. Out of all the awards and recognitions that I've been given, I think this one's the most meaningful one because I was born and raised in this town. My parents both immigrated here at 21 and 24. I'm actually wearing my mom's shirt where I was even born. And it just shows how long she's been in this community. And I always thank her and my parents and my family for settling in this amazing town. I'm so proud of what this town has been. And that last line of me being a daughter of Red Bank, and it just means so much to me. So I wouldn't be here without my friends, my family, everyone who supported me through the school systems, and most importantly, all the community members who have helped me and encouraged me. I'm not just me. This proclamation and the word that I was given is not just remembering me and all the work I've done. It's made up of all the community here in Red Bank. So I dedicate this to the immigrant community, to Red Bank, and to everyone else. So thank you so much.
Wow. We're gonna take a picture, Julie. How do you get everybody in the picture? You got Dr. Susie Wyman is here, the head of the Boys and Girls Club, the Dr. Rummage. They want to come up.
Ball up.
Yeah, I think we should do a big shot. I think everybody should make it. Yeah, I think those are, yeah, it's good. Come on, it's our daughter too. Come on, oh, come on up. Come on.
Back to your wall.
Like there's great cloud stuff.
Squeeze. I'll get behind, sounds okay.
Yes.
Or somewhere. I'm in the back. I'm in the back. I'm in the back. Yeah, exactly. Yes, please.
Perfect. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. One more here. Great.
Thank you.
Maybe I'll have anything else said.
Well, I will say, I'm assuming for those of you that came to see Julie, that her part of the agenda is done. You're welcome to leave now. You're welcome to stay. We always love to have people here. We'll be going over some very exciting budget resolutions. So, don't everybody leave all at once. Actually, everybody can leave all at once, actually. It'd be much quicker that way, yeah.
So nice.
I'm so proud of you.
Julie, Brian's desperately trying to get an over-the-shoulder hug photo of your face. I see what's happening.
There you go.
All right.
You don't need to ask me to hug her.
By the way, Brian, I sent you a WhatsApp video. Did you see it? A resident, Nori Griffiths, made this really cool video about Red Bank. But I didn't want to send it on my Samsung to your iPhone because. Oh, he sent it to you? Okay, all right, good. Okay, can I have a motion to open the floor for public comment on agenda items only?
So moved.
I'll second it.
All in favor?
Aye.
Ben, you got anything? Anyone online?
There are, but no hands raised.
Have a motion to close the public comment on agenda items only?
So moved.
Second,
Second.
favor?
Aye.
Can I have a motion to approve the minutes from 5/8/2025?
So moved.
I have a second?
I'll second it.
All in favor?
Aye.
Ordinances, this is our final reading. Public hearing of 2025-07 bond ordinance providing for improvements to various municipal buildings in and for the borough of Red Bank in the county of Monmouth, state of New Jersey, appropriating $350,000 therefore, and authorizing the issuance of $322,500 bonds or notes of the borough to finance part of the costs thereof. Can I have a motion to open the floor for public comment on this ordinance only?
I'll make such a motion.
A second?
Second.
All in favor?
Aye.
Can I have a motion?
Mayor, just real quick, this is, I'll kind of just give a brief explanation to each one. This is improvements to the municipal building for HVAC system upgrades, potentially a new generator installation and courtroom audio visual improvements.
Thank you.
Love that.
I feel much better now going forward.
Yes.
May I ask a
Um,
question?
Yeah,
Are any of these improvements going to be, I'm on brand, energy efficient? Any heat pumps, is it using fossil fuels? If so, how much? Any battery backups being discussed in this? And you can tell me no, but I'm just saying, I have to ask.
I don't want to necessarily say no, but I think that it'll be part of the discussion.
Okay, that's fair. Thank you.
all right. Can I have a motion to close the public comment? We didn't do that yet, did we?
I'll make that motion, Mr.
Can I have
Mayor.
a second?
Second.
All in favor?
Hi.
All right, can I have a motion to adopt public hearing 2025-07?
I'll make that motion.
Can I have a second?
Second.
Roll call, please. Miss Mary Moss?
Councilmember Bonatakis?
Yes.
Councilmember Cassidy?
Yes.
Councilmember Facey Blackwood?
Yes.
Councilmember Forrest?
Yes.
Councilmember Janone?
Yes.
Deputy Mayor Tridiano?
Yes.
And Mayor Portman.
Yes. Next up is a final reading and public hearing for 2025-08, another bond ordinance providing for improvements to municipal parks in and for the borough of Red Bank in the county of Monmouth, state of New Jersey, appropriating $1,507,000, therefore, and authorizing the issuance of bonds totaling $1,340,000 or notes of the borough to finance part of the cost thereof. Wow, that's a mouthful. Can I have a motion to open the floor of the public hearing on this ordinance only?
So moved.
I have a second.
Second.
All in favor?
Aye.
Mayor, this is upgrades to Count Basie basketball courts and baseball fields, including the engineering, design, and construction work. Useful life on this is 15 years, and Section 20 costs, which is our professional service costs out of this, is anticipated to be $150,000.
You said including engineering is this,
The design work and bidding
all right, are we changing what's the design work for?
for the specs for the fields that have to be bidded out.
Okay.
And the resurfacing of the basketball courts.
I gotcha. All right. Can I have a motion to close the public hearing on this ordinance only?
So moved.
Have a second?
Second.
Favor?
Hi.
I just forgot I can do this now in this form of government. I'm gonna make a motion to approve public hearing 2025-08. Does anyone have a second?
Sure, I'll second that.
All right, roll call, please. So excited.
Mr. Forrest, was that you that seconded?
Yes.
Thank you.
Wow. So first.
Councilmember Bonatakis?
Yes.
Councilmember Cassidy?
Yes.
Councilmember Facey Blackwood?
Yes.
Councilmember Forrest?
Yes.
Councilmember Janone?
Yes.
Deputy Mayor Tridiano?
Yes.
And Mayor Portman.
Yes. All right, next up, is a final reading and public hearing for 2025-09 capital ordinance providing for improvements to Marine Park for and by the Borough of Red Bank in the County of Monmouth, State of New Jersey, appropriating $1,500,000 to pay for the cost thereof. Jim, what's the explanation on this one?
This is, I'm sorry, man, this was the water and sewer utility improvements you just read?
Marine.
Marine Park.
Marine Park.
Working. Yep. Marine Park is replacement of water mains and other sewer infrastructure improvements at Marine Park. This is inclusive in the Marine Park project. This was at the request of former water sewer foreman Bobby Holliday to upgrade the hydrant and main that goes into the park there.
It's like the first invocation of the name of Bobby Holliday, right? How are we gonna do anything that Bobby Holliday, how are we gonna disagree with Bobby Holliday, right?
Even
He's moved on to legend status now.
Right.
Right. Okay, so then, can I have a motion to open the public hearing for 2025-09?
I'll make such a motion.
Does I have a second?
Second.
All in favor?
Aye.
Anyone online, Jim? No. Can I have a motion to close the public hearing for 2025-09?
So moved.
Have a second?
Second.
All in favor?
Aye.
Can I have a motion to approve 2025-09 capital ordinance providing for improvements to Marine Park?
Moved.
I have a second?
Second.
Roll call, please.
Councilmember Bonatakis?
Yes.
Councilmember Cassidy?
Yes.
Councilmember Facy Blackwood?
Yes.
Councilmember Forrest?
Yes.
Councilmember Jano?
Yes.
Deputy Mayor Trigiano?
Yes.
And Mayor Portman.
Yes. I should mention all of these ordinances that we've approved and the other ones we're going to approve, hopefully, they were all introduced on May 8th. And one more ordinance. This is the final reading and public hearing for 2025-10, a bond ordinance providing for various 2025 water and sewer utility acquisitions and improvements by and in the Borough of Red Bank in the County of Monmouth, State of New Jersey, appropriating $750,000 in bonds or notes to finance part of the costs thereof. Can I have a motion to open the public hearing on this ordinance only?
So moved.
Have a second?
Second.
All in favor?
And Mary, this is forwarding our lead service line project that we have in town. And there's also a resolution on tonight, which would be awarding contract for phase 3 of that.
Excellent. Anyone, their hand up online? Nope. Have a motion to close the public comment on this ordinance only?
So moved.
Have a second?
I'll second that.
All in favor?
Aye.
Aye.
Motion to adopt, can I have a motion to adopt 2025-10 bond ordinance providing for various 2025 water and sewer utility acquisitions and improvements?
So moved.
Have a second?
Second.
Roll call, please.
Councilmember Bonatakis?
Yes.
Councilmember Cassidy?
Yes.
Councilmember Facy Blackwood?
Yes.
Councilmember Forrest?
Yes.
Councilmember Jano?
Yes.
Deputy Mayor Trigiano?
Yes.
And Mayor Portman.
Yes. Jumping to our someone just say something? No?
Nope.
All right, I'm hearing things. Jumping to our resolutions, can we do these on the consent agenda, or would anyone like to highlight any of these and do it separately?
If I can, the only one to, kind of stand out and just make the public aware of, while we've had a good relationship with Montana working through the lead service line project, there is a new contractor that's being awarded under phase 3 because of their bid that came in for that project, that portion of the project. So we will continue to work with them as much as we did with Montana and make sure that they uphold the same standard that we've had with the contractors that have been working on that project.
And that was 25-112?
Correct.
All right. Okay, thank you for that clarification, Jim. Can I have a motion to approve 25-106 through 25-113 on the consent agenda?
So moved.
Can I have a second?
Second.
Roll call, please.
Councilmember Bonatakis?
Yes.
Councilmember Cassidy?
Yes.
Councilmember Facy Blackwood?
Yes.
Councilmember Forrest?
Yes.
Councilmember Jano?
Yes.
Deputy Mayor Trigiano?
Yes.
And Mayor Portman.
Yes. Can I have a motion to open the floor for public questions or comments on any topic?
I'll make such a motion, Mr. Mayor.
Thank you, Ben. Can I have a second?
Second.
All in favor?
Aye.
Aye.
Going online, Jim? Sure. Give them a minute in case they're fumbling with their hand raised button. Right. All right, and I have a motion to close the public comment.
I'll make such a motion, Mr.
I
Mayor.
have a second.
Second.
All in favor?
Aye.
We don't have any, oh, let's, yeah, that's right. We'll go over our comments. Christina, start us off.
Nothing big for me, but wishing everyone a peaceful and reflective Memorial Day and Memorial Day weekend.
Thank you. Councilor Cassidy.
Mr. Mayor, briefly, Memorial Day is here. I invite anyone, 10 o'clock at 90 Monmouth is the fire department's annual remembrance. If you'd like to attend, it is an important occasion, and that is followed by our downtown remembrance, I believe at 11 o'clock over at the Old Borough Hall. Saturday, acknowledging to the Elks is honoring Bobby Holiday and our local first responders. I believe you can buy tickets. I can't say for sure, but either way you shake it, it's a good chance for me to congratulate Bobby Holiday again on his retirement and another fine year as our borough's fire chief. And finally, Mr. Mayor, because I've been under the weather, so I'm home today. It gives us an opportunity to balance your anti-cat agenda. Your pro-dog agenda had to end at some point, and Cilantro has joined us for the council meeting today. So it's about time we had a little feline representation in the borough of Red Bank, and I'm happy to offer that.
Thank you, David. By the way, you look like crap. How are you feeling? You all right?
It has not been my favorite day of my life. I'm going to bed after this.
And I want to be clear for the record, I have a cat as well. He's just not as cool as my dogs, but I do own a cat.
Well, if you own a cat, you've never brought them up at council time, so I think that perhaps maybe you should speak about your cat a little more openly, Mr. Mayor.
Here, to be honest. All right, Nancy, you're up.
I'd like to thank Jim and DPW for installing the bike racks all around town. I noticed that they're popping up everywhere. This was a result of a grant that we received last year. And one of the cool things that's going to get installed outside Borough Hall is a bike repair station. I see the areas being set up for that, so thank you, Jim. The Complete Streets Advisory Committee is meeting tomorrow. We have lots of cool things on the agenda. I don't know if I'm allowed to say this. I attended a traffic study meeting about Dr. James Parker Boulevard. It's an intersection that is sort of near and dear to me, and it keeps coming up, and I keep giving presentations about it, so I feel like I should talk about it. The traffic engineer stated it's a challenging intersection, but he came up with some proposals that I think reflect a good balance, protecting pedestrians, cyclists, and allowing the movement of cars. Attended the Sustainable Jersey Energy Task Force meeting, learned about new energy actions and various state agencies with their actions as well for various programs like promotion of heat pumps and other energy things that are coming from the state. That's all I have, Mayor. Oh, and I wish everyone a good Memorial Day weekend. Thank you.
All right, Ben.
Let's see, got some announcements from Parks and Rec. We have hip hop classes available. If you want information, call us or go to our website. We still have some available. Chair yoga at the senior center, which seems to be doing well. I think I walked by a class of that today as I was coming over and crossing our new crossing with the blinker. Thank you guys for doing that. Seems like in the senior center that people regularly try to run me over. So the lights seem to help actually. So I do appreciate that. You still got to be careful, of course.
Yeah.
Getting back to my announcements, let's see, we have a summer series of movies coming back. We got jazz on Thursday nights coming, I think, to the, which park? It's the Riverside Gardens, right? And we have Red Bank Garden Tours and Tai Chi classes coming. So we got a lot of busy stuff happening. Oh, and so the West Side Jazz concerts are also going to happen this summer. I don't think the dates are announced, but it's all on our website or call Department of Recreation. And also, Mayor, thank you for allowing me to make the announcement about former Councilman Ivan. We're in regular touch, and when I first started coming to these council meetings, I believe he was serving up here. So terrible experience for his family. That's it.
Thank you, Ben. Laura?
Well, the big news is the library elevator passed inspection and it's running.
Let's
So
go.
I know it's been a couple of years, but we're excited about those
Little things.
little things that can get us happy.
Get that.
The Eisner Lab is open and it's had a lot of people going for tutoring appointments. They've been doing a lot of on-site technology troubleshooting there. That's working really well. In April, they welcomed 4,287 patrons to the library and they gave out 41 new library cards. So they're really busy over there. They're going to kick off their summer reading program, Color Our World, June 28th. And then on June 11th, they're going to have Exploring Our Colorful World. And then on June 24th, they're going to have Bob Ross painting party. That's what's happening at the library. And Saturday, we had the dog walk on Broadwalk. And that was very well attended. They had Louis' Legacy there, and I think all those dogs got adopted, I think.
No way.
Which I'm very excited about.
They were so cute.
Yes.
They were very cute.
And we had chickens there for the first time and had to take care of your chickens with the chicken ordinance. So that
Adopt the chicken too?
was adopted chickens. And I think they collected some money for lunch break for dog food, cat food. Need money for that. And the Girl Scouts have helped us out with that also. So that's been really good. And that's about it.
Thank you, Laura. Kate?
Thank you, Mayor. Just a reminder to everybody to connect online with the borough. Check out Red Bank River Center. They're doing some great programming of the Broadwalk. They just announced line dancing that'll take place on the Broadwalk from 7 to 9 p.m. on May 29th, June 26th, July 31st, and August 14th. So definitely be on the lookout for River Center information. River Center also recently launched an advertising campaign, Red Bank Your Downtown. It's super cute. The font's almost Mr. Rogers' Neighborhood like. And they actually will be having that ad campaign on New Jersey Transit. So I've already seen the ads on the back of buses in town, and there's actually going to be a New Jersey Transit train car that is wrapped advertising Red Bank going up and down the Northeast corridor. So we're just pumping out a lot for a 2 square mile town, which is great. Yeah, Nancy, you have your hand up?
Yeah, one quick question.
Sure.
River Center be using Placer AI again this year?
I'm unsure.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm unsure. So, but yeah, so, thank you again to Brian Donahue. I appreciated the Red Bank Green poll, putting it to bed once and for all. I think when you're making legislative decisions and when you have 70% of over 1,000 people replying, saying they either over 50% loving it, 5% indifferent, 15% liking it, I think 70% of people on that scale supporting something is a great number. And that's what we've experienced out in the town as well when we speak to residents and when we speak to people in the borough, is that they are very supportive of having that community space. And I just want to once again commend Marion, the new executive director of River Center, for the amount of programming she's bringing to the Broadwalk, free programming. So I look forward to everybody taking advantage and more community partners being out there. Thanks.
Yay.
Thank you, Kate. I've noticed an uptick in ribbon cuttings, which is a good sign.
We can go to ribbon cut.
Red Bank hopefully will lessen the traditional churn that we have here, and these will be successful businesses. Yes, I was at the dog walk on the Broadwalk this weekend. There was clearly no catwalk on the Broadwalk. Just saying, I'm just throwing that out there. Right.
It's like a cat walking across.
Yeah,
this,
right.
Day.
A couple slink around at night looking for garbage on Broad Street, but otherwise, no. Yes, I am looking forward to Memorial Day our celebration this weekend on Monday. Yes, as Dave mentioned, we're honoring the firefighters here at Borough Hall at 10 o'clock, and then at 11 o'clock, we move the stuff over to Monmouth Street, to the monument there. And once again, I have invited former Mayor Pat Mena to come, because I can't think of anyone who's better equipped to speak about Red Bank than that guy. He's been here his whole life and dedicated a majority of his life to the town. So it's an honor to have him come and speak with us. Other than that, I got nothing else really. My son's graduating in a few weeks. Very excited about that. And a couple of his friends just won Basie Awards last night. So shout out to Jay and Zelda. And that's all I got. Jim, what do you got for us?
Yeah, Jim.
Mayor, Council, I just want to thank everybody for getting those bond ordinances on the agenda and through to adoption. That'll obviously help us into this budget season, continuing the good work. And also for awarding the contract to Underground Utilities Corporation to continue with the lead line service replacement project. Monmouth Street Improvement Project is carrying on. Unfortunately, weather like today and yesterday definitely sets us back. I think, in totality, we're probably behind schedule, maybe about a week with the weather. But some of the feedback that I've gotten from the Monmouth Street businesses is that they're really satisfied and very happy with the construction company. I've gone out several times to talk to the contractors out there. They're great guys. They brought their whole crew. They fully mobilized here, and they are working pretty quickly as they move along in front of the businesses, and very cognizant of the fact that the businesses need to stay open. So they're working with the owners as best they can. One thing that we've started to kind of roundtable and put out, and we've been discussing with both Deputy Mayor Trigiano and the CEEC, which is the Community Equity Engagement Committee, is putting out an RFP, request for proposals for Borough Hall for the vestibule out here, for a mural artist to replace one of the signs that's out there and to make it more of an engaging mural there that encompasses the theme of We Are Red Bank, which is to celebrate the diversity of Red Bank. So we'll be looking for submissions for that, and that will go through the Community Engagement Committee. And I met with a company. We're always looking for pedestrian and biking enhancements, how we can make safety paramount in that discussion. And I met with a company this past week to potentially bring in a product that we had been hearing about. It's called the Safety Stick. We're seeing about possibly doing a pilot around town in 4 or 5 different areas that we feel are particularly troublesome, as far as where parking violations happen, where people park close to crosswalks, or making sightline issues for pedestrian and bikers. And what this is a solar powered camera that captures license plates and issues citations. It's something that's used in other cities throughout the country, in Boston, and there's about 7 or 8 municipalities in New Jersey that are generally urban, that have to live with both, right? Biking, or all 3, biking, pedestrians, and vehicular traffic. And of course, our parking enforcement can't be everywhere all the time. So that's why we want to focus on problematic areas that we feel could have safety enhanced there. So we're looking into that a little bit further. Potentially on the next agenda, I'll look to put some sort of agreement, the contract, bless. And some agreement, that was you?
We're finding a kid back here.
Yeah. So we'll potentially have something on the agenda then. And I just wanted to also, Nancy, I wanted to give you credit too. You attended that conference to present about Red Bank and all the Complete and Green Streets.
Oh, the Sustainable Jersey.
Jersey conference. And from that conference, the great work that Red Bank was doing was recognized. And then somebody reached out to the National Center for Safe Streets to Schools.
That's right.
And the National Center reached out to me as the manager of Red Bank, wanting to offer us an available $10,000 scholarship to do some urban tacticalism. So we did agree that the intersection to focus on is the intersection of River and Layton, to do some sort of urban tacticalism.
Tactical urbanism. The other way around.
Wow.
Got it.
To do enhancements there for pedestrian enhancements, looking at the design that we already had for bump outs that was rejected by NJDOT for the grant. And to do it in a different way by utilizing paint and other delineators there. And getting a little bit creative in artful way to slow down traffic. So I think it was your attendance at that conference, highlighting the good work that Red Bank is doing. And then obviously I had a call with the National Center out of UNC Chapel Hill just the other day. They're very excited about the project that we are proposing, and we have a quick turnaround time on this of July 1st. So
Yeah.
we hope to get that money in and then
Hope
get the
it
product
stops
out.
raining.
Yeah, we need to stop raining for a good solid. So again, that's good. And then the last thing is the summer hours. So we are doing summer hours again in Borough Hall and Senior Center and parking, where we will close on noon on Fridays, but some of our hours are extended during the week. And that'll go from Memorial Day to Labor Day.
Okay.
All right,
That's it, sir.
thank you, Jim. Could I have a motion to adjourn?
So moved.
Can I have a second?
I'll second that.
All in favor? We do?
To adjourn to executive session.
Oh, I didn't see another, okay, let me correct that, well, we already got a second, what do? Can I amend it?
Yep.
All right, a motion to adjourn to executive session,
So moved.
have a second,
Second.
all in favor?
Hi, what are we
All right.
doing?
Can we just have a 2-minute break?
Sure.
This executive session will take approximately 15 minutes. The topic is affordable housing compliance, specifically Locust Landing. There'll be no action taken after executive session.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Locust Landing?
Yeah, locust, like
There's
like the ones
like
that
the-
Moses.
Like Jiminy Cricket.
It's to Sally Board's open.
Hold on 1 second. Gotta shut that down real quick.
Oh, we have to call Dave?
Yep.
If you just wanted to set DPs, like.
Do you want a copy of it?
I grant. Stay next to the guy.